Hey, what's up everybody? It's TheHyphenate here, and I'm super excited because Godox finally listened to us Sony shooters. If you have a Godox V860 Mark III, then you are very well aware that the hot shoe mount that came with the flash unit was plastic and cheap. It was always breaking. But now, as you can see, we have a metal hot shoe, and it makes this so much more durable and does not feel cheap or flimsy. Now, when the V860 Mark III came out not too long ago, I reviewed that and said that was now the best speedlight flash on the market for Sony cameras. The only issue I had was that plastic hot shoe, and now about a year later, it's been plagued with issues. So many people complaining about how easily it's broken on them, me included. I've broken probably about 3 of them, one of them after one day of shooting. Now, if you look closely, there is some plastic still in between, but the bottom and even attached around the plastic, you do have a good amount of metal. Now, you don't have to buy a brand new V860 Mark III in order to get the metal hot shoe, though now the V860 Mark III is shipping with the new metal hot shoe. But if you're someone who already owns a V860 Mark III like me, you can actually just buy the replacement hot shoe, which is about $22 or so, and they've updated it to where now you're only getting the metal hot shoes. You are not getting the plastic hot shoes from before. Now, if you order the replacement part and you want to know how to install it into your V860 Mark III, I'm going to show you guys that entire process step by step in this video. However, so I don't have to reshoot everything, I'm just going to show you guys how to replace it using the old plastic hot shoe. But just know that if you use the links in the description to order this, you do get the metal one now. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you do not have a battery inside of your unit. You want to make sure that this has 0 power. Then we're going to take a screwdriver and take off the 4 screws on the bottom here. Now be careful with those 4 small screws. Now, before you pull this off, you want to make sure that you have a good grip on your unit, and you want to slowly pull this apart. You do not want to pull it out fast because there is a ribbon here. Now we're going to take the V1 hot shoe, and before you connect the ribbon, make sure that you first know how this is going to fit in properly. If you put it the wrong way, you'll see that it doesn't fit flush. So once you figure out which side to face this in, now we're going to gently go ahead and push that ribbon in. Now just push it forward, not too hard, but you want to make sure that it goes all the way in where there's some resistance now. And once it's pushed in all the way, then go ahead and slowly, without bending that ribbon, go ahead and put the cover back on. And then now go ahead and put your screws. All right, so now that that's on properly, we can go ahead and put the battery in. Now I can go ahead and put it on my Sony camera, and that feels solid. Let's go ahead and turn it on. And now let's go ahead and take a test shot. And there you can see everything's reading and everything's working. So that's how simple it is to replace a hot shoe on the V860 Mark III. Now, aside from the V860 Mark III now being stronger, more durable, the metal hot shoe also does make it slide a lot easier into Sony cameras. There have been issues with the A7 Mark IV, which is this one, where the plastic hot shoe that previously came on the V860 Mark III was kind of tough to get in there. But now with the metal shoe, it slides in very easily on pretty much any Sony camera that I've tried it on. Now, if you don't already own the V860 Mark III and you've been looking for a speedlight flash for the Sony cameras, this is definitely the one I recommend. And again, if you have a V860 Mark III and you have the plastic hot shoe, I highly recommend ordering the replacement part. I do have a link in the description. It doesn't change the price that you get it at, but it does help this channel. This is something that many of us have been asking for since the V860 Mark III came out, and I'm glad they finally fixed it. Thank you, Godox, for finally listening to us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this helped you guys. Please make sure to drop a like on this video, drop a comment below if you have any questions, and please make sure to subscribe. I have a lot more videos coming soon. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.